The biggest budget item in an organization is human capital. And I think a lot of times folks have taken this concept of digital transformation, and instead of peeling it back and looking at what it really is, which is a digital workforce, ultimately, right? The introduction of a human capital investment in the form of technology, then the wheels can start turning about the collaborators that are important. I still firmly believe, though, that the CFO is in just the best position to be able to assess, analyze, and find out where a digital workforce would actually bring value to an organization. I've done several talks where I talk about how the role of HR and CF and kind of finance need to begin to converge a little bit more because of that very reason. No longer are we talking about this as an emerging tech or as a concept in theory, it's actually in practice. And once the scaling portion of these digital transformation projects go, what you wind up seeing is that the systems that are trying to connect, again, to go back to that gold mine of data, is really sitting with HR and finance. And it's really kind of the relationship between those two and the extraction of that data that moves mountains. At the end of the day, however you want to go about, a digital transformation journey, the best use cases are typically found in accounting and finance, just because of the nature of the tasks that are performed. So if the stakeholder responsible for the business unit that you're probably going to tap into first is the finance leader, why not get him, her on board first to really assess how this program will look, not just this year for project planning, but for the next 5 years, and marry the digital transformation goals and objectives to what the overarching objectives are for the organization.